All right, Hurricane Ike continuing to grow in size, but luckily is not strengthened yet. Let's get the update on where it is and how strong it is. Eric Wilhelm, AccuWeather.com, back with us. What do you got, Eric?
Well, you're right. It still has yet to strengthen so far this morning, even though the pressure is actually pretty low with this storm. That hasn't really gone into the wind field just yet. So we're still looking at a large storm that isn't necessarily growing in strength just yet. So we'll get to the details of what is going on with Ike at the current time. Category 2 storm, and it's heading into, of course, an area with a lot of refining capabilities. We have a lot of oil platforms across the northern Gulf of Mexico, highest concentration just south of Louisiana, but we do have this cluster of oil platforms just off the coast of Texas as well. And from Matagorda Bay on northward towards Galveston Bay, this is an area that can produce over 1 million barrels of oil per day. And so with Ike heading our way and the possibility of widespread power outages, even after Ike is gone, we may have a little bit of a problem with getting the power back up. So that's something to keep in mind. Even though the landfall with Ike expected early in the day on Saturday, we could still have problems as we get beyond Saturday and towards the tail end of the weekend as well. So this could be a long-lived event for a lot of areas in coastal Texas. Ike right now, again, not a real well-defined eye just yet. Still a strong Category 2 storm. We are still forecasting it to be a Category 3 as we head through the late day hours today and into Friday. There is an outside possibility that this will be a Category 4 storm as it approaches the coast of Texas. And we think the most likely spot for a landfall right now is around the Freeport, Texas area, but in the northeastern quadrant of the storm, that's oftentimes where the worst of the weather is. And this time around, that is expected to include the Houston and Galveston areas, a couple of major metropolitan centers. So residents of those areas should be taking the proper precautions right now and getting ready to evacuate for a landfall early in the morning on Saturday. And by Saturday afternoon, Saturday evening, Ike expected to start dumping a whole lot of rain into northern parts of the state of Texas and into Oklahoma as well. Back to you guys.
All right, Eric Wilhelm, AccuWeather.com. Eric, thank you.
Now that we have an update on Ike's path, let's go to Fox News.